Good afternoon. I want to talk to everyone a little bit today about auras and how being around others can affect our mood and how we feel about ourselves and how it can cause stress and some of the things that we can do to help ourselves feel better so that maybe we're not feeling so stressed out when we're around others and when we leave others. Um, if you ever noticed when you're around certain people, you can feel the stress. You tend to feel anxious. And when you walk into a room, your aura walks into a room before you do. When someone else walks into a room, their aura walks into a room before they do. If you're not familiar with what an aura is, it's like a rainbow of colors. It's people put off an aura such as how they're feeling will go off into their aura, whether they're feeling anxious, if they're feeling happy. You can sense that about other people. If they're feeling angry, nervous, you can feel that with other people. Have you ever walked into a room or have someone walk into a room and you almost feel like the hair on the back of your neck stands up? You can almost feel their anxiety when someone walks into a room, or your stomach just automatically starts to tie up into knots because you can feel that person. Some people are empaths and they can feel other people more intensely. Well, you can take other people's auras with you when they leave a room or when you leave. And there are some things you can do to help you release their auras, or to help you from picking up and carrying these auras with you. And I'm going to talk about this later on in this video. And as a mental health rehab counselor, one of the classes that I teach is interpersonal skills. And we also talk about setting clear boundaries with others. And it's very important when you're in relationships, or even whether it be in personal relationships, in friendships, family members, to be able to set clear boundaries with other people. And one of the things we discuss is what I call the VIP section. And what is referred to as the VIP section, and a way to check to who should be in your VIP section, is how do these people make you feel when you are around them? That is a very good question on how to evaluate how do these people make you feel as to who should be in your VIP section. That is one really good way to evaluate on who should be on your VIP section. Now, on to how do we protect ourselves from absorbing auras. One way is you can put yourself in to what they refer to as a protective bubble. You can imagine yourself, putting yourself into this beautiful bubble, so you can surround yourself into this bubble of light. And another way is to do breath work is you can breathe in positivity and to release all negativity. That is another really good way, is when you feel like you have been around somebody that that you have absorbed a lot of negativity from, you can sit down and you can do some simple breath work exercises where you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, and you imagine that you're breathing in all positivity and you're releasing all negativity from your body. And then another way simply is before you go into a space, and you can do this in the morning. This is something I do quite often, or when I feel like I'm around somebody that is negative, is you can pray. You can pray to your guardian angels, and often I pray to my guardian angels and Archangel Michael and God to surround me with a circle of light so that no negative energy, Satan, can enter that circle of light. That is another way. And another way also is it's very important to do your grounding work. When you do your grounding work in nature, that helps you release all negative energy. Okay, with our root chakra, that is where we hold all of our fear. So we want to get out there in nature and we want to work on our grounding work. And it's very important that we work on our grounding work as much as possible. Once we have worked on our chakras, we have never completed our chakras and connected all of our chakras from our root all the way up to our crown. So we want to always be working on our chakras. And another way is also through guided meditations. Guided meditations have been a very useful tool in my life to help me release a lot of stress and anxiety in my life. I use guided sleep meditations. This has helped me to make sure that I get my meditation in every single day, is to do guided sleep meditations. You can find those on YouTube, and find somebody that works for you. Somebody that you find to be very relaxing, that helps you. Not everybody is going to work for the same person, or I would recommend somebody. I have somebody that I have been using for the past couple of years that I have stuck with because I find them to be very useful for me and very relaxing. Go through the different people to see who you like. And once you find somebody, usually you stick with the same person. They have different types of meditations. They have meditation for reaching your higher level of consciousness, meditation for healing your body, meditation that will help you do your chakra work. There is just about any kind of different meditation that you can think of for Kundalini awakening, lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming has been found to be extremely helpful for releasing stress and anxiety, for Akashic records. So whatever it is that your desire is that you would like, there is a meditation for it. I often do guided meditations 7 days a week for sleep meditation. And then I usually try and find time to do a meditation, at least a guided meditation, at least 3 times a week. So, but once you get started doing meditations, you're going to find that they're extremely helpful for you. And once you start changing your mind on the subconscious level, that's going to roll over during the day, and your life is going to change. It's going to be a completely life-changing experience for you. I know that it really has been for me. It has completely changed my life. I have become a totally different person. If stress and anxiety, it can cause you a lot of illnesses then that is caused from the mind, then you know that once you learn to control the mind, you can reverse those effects of stress and anxiety. So it's definitely something that it's worth looking into, especially with the cost of healthcare now. And exercise is free, meditation is free, changing your health and diet is free. But we all know the damaging effects of medication nowadays that it's having on our bodies, and how much it costs to go to the doctor. So we can make a difference in our lives once we start taking control of our own life. And start learning that we're not going to allow the stress and anxiety to rule our lives anymore. And that was a decision I made for myself. And learning more about the different things that stress and anxiety can do to our bodies, and how it affects our lives. And how do we do this? So there's different things that happens around us, such as, we do absorb, it's scientifically proven, we absorb auras from other people, okay, which is a way that can cause us stress and anxiety. So that is something that we do have control over, okay, and we can make a change by doing guided meditations. We can get exercise. We can, so there's steps that we can take in order to change that. And we can set clear boundaries with others and take control over our own life. And it's up to us to do that. So, I'm sending you lots and lots of strength and courage on your path, and positive vibrations. And I hope that this information helps somebody out there, and you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day.